happened to me that day. Actually, yesterday something awful happened to me. I went, you know how I've talked about the fact that I always say yes to everything? Like, service personnel asks me literally anything in Japan. I just say yes. I don't care. Most of the time, all the time, it has ended up well. And then yesterday, I usually use like Uber for, not usually, sometimes I use Uber and sometimes I hail a cab if I'm going somewhere. Yes, I've been taking a few cabs here. It's really bad. I should stop. I should take the train. I don't know why. I can't. It's just so comfortable. I don't know. They're so fancy and so like high tech, and most of the time the cab drivers leave you alone and don't talk to you. Well, they talk to you, but like they're polite and stuff. Anyways, and then I took a cab, and then I sat a place. It was like a train station that I was trying to go to. Ironically, to take a train, and I don't want to say the name, but let's say the name was Kyoto, which it wasn't, obviously. And then I was like, Kyoto. And then the cab driver goes, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hi. And then he goes. And then I get there and I look at my maps. Because it was taking longer than I was expecting. And then I look at my map and then I see the train station that we're headed towards. And it says Kyoto. So he thought I said Kyoto. I'm making an example. Instead of Kyoto. I crashed out. And I was like, sorry, that's not it. That's not the right... and it was awful. And then another time, these were the two negative times. Actually, the day before that, I took a cab. I had to take a cab because there were no trains going where I was going. And that one, coping, they always ask you, like, is it okay to take the highway? Because the highway is more expensive because of tolls. And then I'm like, sure. And then they always, very often in their sentence, they say something, blah, 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 the highway is faster. Faster is hi-ai. The rest I don't understand. So I hear hi-ai, and I'm like, hi, daijoubu, hi. And I swear, he does like a 180, looks at me, locks eyes with me, this cab driver, and then he goes, hi-ai arimasu. And then he was speeding like crazy. And I could have died. I think he was just the way he turned to me, looked like a little bit perplexed, looked me in the eye, and just went, Hayai arimasu ka? Okyakusen-sama. Turns back, turns on his motor, and just speeds like a madman. So, could have died. Those were my only two negative experiences with saying yes the entire time. Hi. Hi. So yeah, don't say that, guys. And whenever, don't say that one. He was so fast. He understood. Challenge accepted. He was like, oh, this foreigner. Oh, sure. Oh, these foreigners. Sure, I'll do whatever you want. Here you go. Is this what you wanted? Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it. How many we would need if we need them. There's also the